Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Boston Celtics. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting five. Mike Bibby out there with Christie. Then there's Stojakovic. Then it's Weber. And it's Divac in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Hayward. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That one on Weber.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The first one falls.
And of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Bibby. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. In the corner, it's Hayward. From down in the low post, it goes.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Weber. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Tice. Walker against Bibby. 6 to shoot. Divac with the block. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Bibby. Dishes to Divac. Brown against Christie. Nice jump shot. Good. Brown with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's the pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Stojakovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now, here is Bibby. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Outside Stojakovic. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Sacramento also making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Brown comes in for Weber. And it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. So it's Boston now. Walker the pass to Kanter. Tatum on the wing. Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Celtics making a change here. Wanamaker's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. The Kings trailing. Here's Jackson. Pass to Christie. Pass to Stojakovic from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wanamaker the pass to Canner. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wanamaker. And the pass to Canner. 4 on the clock. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Stojakovic. Boston again missing. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Tatum. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Wanamaker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smart on the wing. Pulls up. Pocket 6. They get it back.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Christie. Offensive rebound. And here's Jackson. High arcing shot.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
The Celtics with the lead. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Hayward out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's Wanamaker in at point. Now, here is Stojakovic. Passes it to Bibby. Back to Stojakovic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Wanamaker, the pass to Williams. Back to Wanamaker. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Stojakovic against Hayward. Williams comes with a double team. Now Bibby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson, that's good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Here's Wanamaker. Williams dishes to Smart. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 2. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Adi Divac's checked in for Sacramento. Weber comes in for Brown. Now, here is Bibby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. He kicks it to Tatum. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. Christie's checked in for Sacramento. left side, Tatum. And it's denied. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Shot's good by Walker. Here is Bibby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Christie. Bibby with it. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's D-Bots. Stolen by Walker. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Stojakovic. And Tatum over to help. Stojakovic kicks to D-Bots. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Elbow shot is on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. Walker's got his second bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Weber controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Weber's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bibby against Walker. The pass to D-Bots. Here's Christie. Shoots over Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Walker with it. 6 points for him. Brown outside. No good from outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they've given a good show to their fans so far, executing well on their home court. It's far from a done deal, though. This is a game they do not, I repeat, they do not want to let get away from them.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joe, what up?
And if you're you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Celtics leading by 3 on the floor for Sacramento. They've got Christie. Weber is out there with Stojakovic. Then it's Bibby, and it's Divac in at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6, and the shot goes in.
Showing off different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
Walker against Bibby. Stojakovic, the pass to Weber. Poked loose and stolen by Tatum. Outside, Walker. And it's blocked by Divac, but he gets it back. Hayward passes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Weber. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 11 points.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency of his.
Feeds to Stojakovic. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walker the pass to Tice. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Up top, Walker. Bibby covering. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Austin shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. And the Kings also making a change. Jackson's checked in. That free throw good from Walker.
And the speed of Walker, it's sensational. He can switch gears and an active player on both ends.
The Kings trail by 8. To the middle. The shot's good from Christie. 6 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Walker surveying the floor. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
Jackson against Walker. 11 feet away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Kemba Walker. Pollard, he's checked in for the Kings. Brown comes in for Christie. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Back to Wanamaker. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Wanamaker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. Jackson hits both of them. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Kicks to Williams. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. Passes to Hayward. Oh, that's blocked. And now Sacramento on the break. Hayward against Weber. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Enes Kanter.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Bibby checked in for Stojakovic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Jackson. Kanter inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Strong interior player. When Kanter is looking to score, he isn't afraid of attracting contact.
The Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he knocks down the first one.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Kanter, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Pollard. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Wanamaker. He's got 6. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 6.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now, here is Bibby. No points in the game yet for him. Brown outside. Here's Weber. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. It's Brown with the drive, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bibby passes to Pollard. And here's Jackson. And Brown over to help. 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. deciding where to go with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Mike Bibby.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact, that's for sure.
The Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he makes the first.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Jackson. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Brown kicks to Jackson. But they recover it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's Christie. It's Jackson atop the key. To the left wing. Here's Pollard. Misses the wing J.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper. Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Now here's Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Smart. The Kings also at the sub. Stojakovic is checked in. That's good from Kemba Walker. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Inside, here's Divac. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Walker against Jackson. Walker in the post, and it's blocked by Brown. Count it. Here's Jackson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Divac, the pass to Stojakovic. Brown against Christie. Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Celtics leading by 10. Brown outside. Walker against Jackson. Shoots. Walker's shot is off. Brown against Christie. On the wing, Stojakovic. Divac trying to free himself up. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Now, here's Tice. Back to Walker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. The Kings trail by 9. Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the pass to Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Divac. Tatum's shot is off. The Kings trail by 7. Jackson dishes to Divac. Weber looking around. Over Tatum. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Weber. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Boston.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Bibby checked in for the Kings. Weber hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And Boston has possession. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and-one opportunities.
And that one misses.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Tice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Weber. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
A good lead gets even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Bibby against Hayward. Bibby kicks to Weber. A reverse. 20 seconds left in the game. Back to Bibby. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside, Walker. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.